So here I am, I'm walking up to the Queen's Wood, which is my local wood near where I live. I'm really blessed to be only about a 10-minute walk away from a really beautiful piece of woodland. And I'm going to do some forest bathing, which I shall talk about a bit more when we get there. And I'm going to do some crafty things. So as part of my Monday Makes, which normally takes place in my home, I am going to be collecting some things from the wood to take home to do crafty things with. I'm also going to do crafty things in the wood. I've got lots of crafty bits with me to do some bark rubbings. I've got my little microscope with me so I can look really closely at the textures that I find. And I'm going to just draw some patterns and things and see what I find. I'm going to take my headphones off, I'm going to turn my phone off, and I am going to just sit and do some forest bathing, which basically means you sit in the woods. You can either be still or you can walk around, sort of go off the beaten path slowly. The idea is that you take in your surroundings, you listen, your senses are heightened by just slowing down, sitting and being aware of what is around you. So I'm going to go and sit or walk, stand, and do that now before I get my drawing things out and do some creative stuff. Here's a poem. It's written by Joyce Kilmer. It's called Trees. I think that I shall never see a poem lovely as a tree whose hungry mouth is pressed against the earth's sweet flowing breast, a tree that looks at God all day and lifts her leafy arms to pray. A tree that may in summer wear a nest of robins in her hair, upon whose bosom snow has lain, who intimately lives with rain. Poems are made by fools like me, but only God can make a tree. And I can hear a wood pigeon. I can hear the disturbance in the trees above me by the squirrel sat above my head. There are things dropping from the trees. I think it must be a hazel tree that I'm sitting under. And I think he's enjoying his lunch because I keep getting leaves and hazelnut shells and things falling down upon my head. Look at that. So that is the nut of a hazel tree nut shell. Hi, so I've just been sitting on this fallen down tree. Let me see if I can show you. Here is where I've been sat. It's very beautiful, and I've just noticed some really beautiful textures on here, so I'll just try and see if I can show you those. So these are the textures that I've seen that I just think are beautiful. All the swirly whirly bits in there. All of these beautiful bits of wood that have grown in this wibbly wobbly way. So I'm going to get my bits of paper out, start doing some doodles and things. Hello. So I'm going to get my bag of tricks out. I've got my little pencil case, got my notebook and a pencil. I've also got I've got a Sharpie, I've got some Posca pens in different colours. So I'm going to get them all out on this handy little bit of tree that I'm going to use as my desk. There we go, look. You can sit up there, you can go there. Right, so I'm just going to crack on and see what textures and shapes I find in this tree that I'm looking at. There we go, got some nice drawings from that tree. So I've got a big bit of paper here. I have got all my leaves. Let me just show you. I've got all my leaves over here. I've got some crayons and things ready, and I thought I would just have a go at arranging some leaves on here. Right, let's just pop this bit of paper on top. And you know what I'm going to do? I am going to tape it down. I can find some tape. Stay there. Right, I'm back. I've got some tape. And I'm going to just tape this down. Right, now, start with some yellow. Now I'm going to start over here. So I've got a crayon, which I've taken all the paper off. And I'm just going to rub it all over this area here, which is where I put some lovely leaves. So I've done my leaf rubbing. I had to change device because my phone ran out of battery, and I just thought I would pick it up and show you the finished little poster, which I think looks pretty beautiful. There we go. You see? Got some beautiful little families of leaves. Got detail on that one at the edges of the leaves. I think that's amazing. Little family of leaves at the bottom, or a giant family of leaves. Oh my good old conker tree. So I hope that was fun. I hope you get out there and do some leaf rubbings. I've got my other ones that I wanted to show you. So I've got my bark rubbings from earlier as well. So I did loads of these on different kinds of trees earlier. I think that was the best one. Really looks like a tree, doesn't it? And then this, I want to go back and do more of this. I loved this so much. So I'm hoping to go back and do some more just from, because I can never do this without being there, looking at something and copying it and doing it, like looking at it and going, right, where's that line going? And I really enjoy doing this. So I will do more of that and somehow incorporate that into some designs and things. I want to make some more balloon balls and things, so I want to see what I can do with designs for that, for painting on fabric, because I really love doing that. So I will be doing some more fabric painting soon, so I will show you that when I've done it. I hope it inspired you to go into the woods and do some forest bathing, do some leaf rubbing. I'm going to make a little fairy out of my leaves now, and I'll show you a picture at the end. Have fun.